Someone left a comment on one of my previous reaction videos saying there's just something off about Tiwa this season, and I have to agree. Tiwa is off this season. Hey you, welcome back to my channel. My name is Adenike, Adebayo-Esho. I'm a movie and lifestyle vlogger. Yeah, please subscribe to the channel. If you enjoyed this video, please go ahead and just subscribe, okay?
Whoa. See, I'm writing the list now. See, the Sunshine Club, okay, let me just say 100, right? My father's side, 100. My mother's side, 500. My husband's side, 100. My husband's mother's side, 100. Then the pastorates, 100. Woli and friends, 200.
I was hoping you wouldn't exceed 500 guests. And that would be strictly by invitation.
For what? For waiters?
You know, in my last reaction video, I talked about how I hoped Tiwa would not make this old baby theme with Mide about herself when Mide told her at the end of the previous episode. And I was really hoping she wasn't going to make it about herself. And I have to say that I'm a bit disappointed, just a little bit disappointed at how she handled it. I mean, I understand she needs time to, you know, she needed at that moment could have been a lot. I just didn't think the old silence treatment was the best way to have gone with it. Daniel's advice to Mide was very solid, and you guys will remember that I said the same thing, like just do the DNA test. You don't know yet. You just might end up not being the dad, or maybe you are. I do have to go back again and say Tiwa's concerns are valid. They are essentially becoming the person's, you're becoming number two. So you're not number one anymore, because as far as that relationship is concerned, this child of mine that I had, even though I love you to the ends of the earth and back, this child will always remain number one. Do you get what I'm saying? So it's important that Tiwa shares our concerns and fears, and I think our fears are valid. Meanwhile, who smiled when they saw Denola Green? I was just like, Denola, you know, call me. I just feel like Tiwa this season has been off. You know, the Tiwa we know has always been compassionate, even with Adiza, even with Mide's sister, even with, you know, she's always been slow to anger, compassionate, you know, not so expressive, not quick to anger. But this season, she has just been like rude and annoying, a little bit annoying actually, and disrespectful. And I just thought the way Tiwa spoke to Denola, it was, I mean, just like, I love my, they are trying to advise you and make you look better. Tiwa is not the best dresser. I can understand how she might have felt like disrespected, that guy is just, oh, you don't know me and now you're commenting on what I'm wearing. But at the same time, calm down. Who would have thought that Derin has an office? Like, it was as if they read our minds and they saw the comments last together. Like, oh, let us give Derin an office, so before they think she's a waka waka. Okay, so we don't know how Derin got home. We don't know how the night ended. You know, we don't know. So clearly she doesn't remember what happened. Right? Whatever, right? Let's just say, oh, she was drunk, oh, she doesn't remember what happened, she doesn't remember saying Chris and whatnot. But I didn't enjoy how Chris played it. I thought it was a bit Quite frankly, I'm just done with those two. Next, Mommy Shalewa is so my mom. Like, I was watching her and I was just like, this woman, why are you like my mother like this? I just love Carol King. She has such grace and air, and it's not arrogance, but it's I feel so sad for Mide because I just feel like his village people are coming for him. Such bad timing for everything. Now it's the TV license. First it was the baby, or first it was counseling and conversations about adoption. Now it's there's the child, and now there's TV license. So it just seems like everything is coming at him from different angles, and it's so unfortunate. Like, the timing is just bad. That argument between Tiwa and Mide was so intense. like both of them were wrong. Let me start with Tiwa. Tiwa was wrong, I believe, in calling Mide a hypocrite, because I think Tiwa made it about herself, and that was what I was saying last week, that I can understand how it affects you because it hasn't even been confirmed yet that he's the father. And he's telling her, but it just seems it's going out of one ear, it's coming out of the other. So I can understand the place of her fears, I can understand the place of her concerns, but at the end of the day, it's not as if he had the child and he hid it from you. This was something that happened before you guys got together. It's not like, oh, he broke up with her to be with you, or that he cheated on you with her. Do you guys get what I'm saying? So I feel like, okay, there's definitely room for her anger, and she should feel free to express herself. But at the same time, now more than ever, she needs to be in support of him and just let him know that she's there for him. And whatever happens, they will face it together. Mide's outburst and attack wasn't particularly helpful either. He brought up things that he shouldn't have brought up. It should not have mentioned Fabrice. That's an issue that has been dealt with and moved past. Do you understand? At least we assume. Do you get what I'm saying? So I felt like at that point, it didn't need to. It was like adding salt to injury, and they were just throwing punches at each other. It's a very tense period for them, and they will definitely get through it. But I just felt like maybe both of them handled it poorly, and the conversation was just poor. Whilst I understand it's a very tense period for Mide, and there's so many, and now there's the TV license and whatever, I think it's just something that he needs to do, and it will be better for him and his relationship with Tiwa if he goes to London to do it. Go today, do the test, come back tomorrow, and wait for the results. Shikena, London is what? Is it up to 4 hours flight away? You know, you get sometimes you leave Lagos traveling to Ibadan, and someone that is going to London will get to London quicker than yourself. Do you get? So that's how, it's not far, it's just around the corner, just one quick flight. Okay, so you can go today, come back tomorrow. That's how close London is. The moment when Shalewa met Amir and he said no, that's his wife, even my heart did kick in. I felt so sad for Shalewa. In that moment, I felt so sad for Shalewa, because I was just like, there must be 1,000,000 or 1,001 questions running through her mind. And that's what happens when you hide things from someone you're supposed to share things with. You know how I kept saying Mide needs to tell Tiwa and quickly about the baby? It's the same way, like Mohammed should have told Shalewa, this is the situation at home. I understand he might be trying to protect her interest or her emotions, or just not worry her or whatever. But she needs to know. Imagine the way she found out now. Now she's angry, she's confused, she's distrustful of Mohammed, and it's just, unfortunate. Derin is evil. She is, I mean, she has this vendetta against Tiwa that I don't understand. And see, I'm telling you guys, someone like this, you can't tell me there's a guy somewhere that will find this kind of person with such an attitude attractive, let alone someone like Chris, that's supposedly responsible and well-mannered and courteous. Do you understand what I'm saying? She's evil. What does she have to gain in calling Teresa and telling Teresa to come to Nigeria and come and claim what is hers? Guys, this episode of Skinny Girl in Transit was sad, was depressing. The wedding planning is still ongoing. That's it. Thank you guys so much for watching. Remember to subscribe to the channel. There's the link to 360 with Abby down below in the description box, so guys, go watch it if you haven't already watched my web series. Thank you guys so much for watching. I love you guys so much. I'll see you again very, very soon. Remain in God, and God bless you. Mwah. Bye.